Good day, everyone. Thank you very much for the opportunity to present this study. I'm Dr. Pandula Siribaddana from Postgraduate Institute of Medicine. This study basically focuses on one of the programs that we do at the Postgraduate Institute of Medicine and its contribution to public health informatics. I will explain a little bit about the program first and then about what we did and also why we did this particular study and how it is important in terms of public health in the future. Now, basically, this infograph shows that about this particular area of study, which is public health informatics. This is an area which is in, basically an intersection between informatics research, public health practice, and epidemiology. So basically, it refers to application of informatics in public health. Now, in Sri Lanka, we have a specialty in biomedical informatics for doctors, as well as that allows doctors to become specialists in health informatics. And it is a unique area of study if you compare it with any part of the world. Now, for those doctors, for them to specialize in health informatics, first they need to do this master's program. This program was started in 2008 with funding from NORAD. And so far, we have the program has allowed about 160 plus doctors to graduate with Master of Science in Biomedical Informatics. Now, this is the only such program for doctors, as well as a program that generates a lot of research around digital health and health informatics. So recently, we were evaluating its potential impact for various other fields, and we wanted to know like how this program has contributed to different areas. And there were arguments as to its potential lack in contribution in terms of certain areas like clinical informatics or public health informatics. So we wanted to know actually how this contribution has been over the last decade. So with that aim, we have reviewed almost 166 theses submitted by graduates of this program and analyze these titles and the abstracts to identify which area of informatics that it has generally largely contributed to. So we have recognized about 6 areas: clinical informatics, public health informatics, then pharmacy informatics, education informatics, bioinformatics, and policy and governance. At the beginning, the contributions were largely on policy and governance. And thereafter, as you can see in the chart, that it has changed. And at present, we recognize about 30% of the studies that so far have done have contributed to public health informatics domain. And this is a rising trend, and it competes with the clinical informatics. And sometimes the clinical informatics study focus has been more, but generally the public health informatics focus has been rising. We believe that the reason for that is the systems that were set up by the trainees themselves in the previous batches now has become mainstreamed within the Ministry of Health and has sometimes scaled up to national level. So this means that the research program has contributed not only in generating research, but it has also helped in setting up actual health information system, which has again contributed to increase in the research done by students around these systems. So we considered that we need to further improve the opportunities around the existing public health information systems that has emerged through the program, as well as focus more on the new systems and give support to students to carry on public health related research further, because the contribution at the moment we think is comparable to the other areas also proportionately, and therefore we should continue focus. So the take home for the region probably also is that such training programs in health informatics, if it focus on practice and real life projects, it can actually contribute to the improvements or the setting up of health information systems for public health, which can actually be scaled up rather than ending up as pilots, giving rise to the phenomenon called pilotitis. Thank you very much.